Hey coaches, welcome back. Monday morning quarterback, grade the OC. Here we are another week with the pistol wing T offense. We have a big game here. This is the leading team in our conference at this point. They are undefeated. They've had a heck of a season. Their running back is ranked in the state as far as rushing yards. They are big, they are physical, they are athletic, and they are coming to our stadium, and we have to win to keep our conference championship hopes alive. If you recall, we did beat this team the year before with the shotgun wing T. They had an opportunity to score at the end of the game to make the game interesting, and our defense was able to shut them down. But the notes we had going into this game, their line was big, they were physical, and when we played them, they brought everyone to the line of scrimmage when we ran the shotgun wing T. So we weren't sure what we would be seeing here. But if you see their front guys, very big, especially compared to our front guys. So here we are. We'll see what the opening script entails. We are in our, we got the Z over. So this would be our, 100, 900 look out of the pistol, but the Z is over the opposite side. He motions across and power. So first play, we say, hey, they're big. Get on your angles and let's make a block. Look at our tight end there. Coming down on big 51 there at tackle. Great job to stay in his way. 51 actually makes the play. So 9 yards on the first play. Not too bad. Same formation. Little swing pass to the H. Gets about 2 yards, but the first down. Jet sweep. Oh, a little hold there. Get away with it. Look at 84 doing a great job stringing this out. Fighting the edge. Keeping his outside shoulder free. 59 gives him a little tug. And we're going to get a penalty for that. Here's our down bounce. Down keep. Nice job there by the quarterback. This time, our Z does a great job of getting his hips across. Great job there. Big gain. Second and short. Jet sweep again. Our Z does a great job on the edge. Great block. Nice gain. So really pushing the edge against this big team. They're running a 6-2, it looks like. Backers are a little wide. So this is waggle strong with no motion, or with motion away waggle. Usually we would run the H in motion and run like a smash. Here, this is just simply the tight end releasing, H coming underneath, and the backer actually follows our H. Quarterback feels pressure, throws it a little behind him, and dude makes a great play. Interception. I think that might be our first one of the year. I don't remember. So they get the ball back. Good field position. Nice job by the corner there. And we get it back. Interception. Nice. A lot of hype on the sideline there. We go trap. Nice job by our center coming down on a guy bigger than him. Look at our guard. 55 gets on the backer there, gets in front of him. Nice job. Great job by the Z. If we can trap these guys. Well, they're giving look at their tackles. Come back to trap again. Another nice gain. Trap, no motion. So trap 3 times in a row. They might be catching on. Jet sweep. Again, their end does a great job stretching it out. H getting what he can, about 2, 3. Little belly action. We X block it. H gets through. Linebacker's there. I'm not sure who. Oh, the backside backer makes the play. 3rd down and about 6. Trap. Wait a minute. Our center, his head position's a little off, which that guy scrapes over, clogs up the hole. Backside tackle does a great job of. Oh, no, that's the backer. So it's going to be 4th down here. Jet sweep on 4th down. Why not? Again, they're doing a great job of stretching it. We cut it up, and the flow of the defense is there to stop it. Turnover on down. So right now, offense, we're looking at an interception. We're looking at a turnover on downs. But defense is playing tough. 0-0. End of the first. Defense does a great job forcing the punt. Penalty on the fair catch. Okay, we got the freshman quarterback in. Big game. Put our quarterback in at H. Loss of yards. Again, they are doing a great job stretching it out. Great pursuit. Look at that's the defensive tackle. Running it down. Great pursuit by their line. Again, this is a very solid football team. Down. Our Z misses the backer. Comes through, makes the play. They're starting to get a little confidence here. Crisscross. And 51 just pushes through. Tight end. Gets a little too far upfield on his down block. 51's just there. So that's going to make it 4th and very long, and we're going to be punting again. Defensive battle so far. They are very multiple on offense. Defense does a great job. Oh boy, looks like we're going to be starting at our 8-yard line, 7-yard line. Power. That's power weak. Or we tackles over. We're tackles over. So we bring our big guy over to block, and 51 steps out. So we don't even get the block on him. Our poor Z says, I am not taking him. Our fullback says, I ain't taking him. So nobody blocks the defensive tackle there, and he's just standing in the hole waiting for our H. Yeah, there's some business decisions being made there. So we'd run it again, same thing. Nobody wants to block 51. I'm on the sideline. So somebody probably on the booth screaming. Down, we bounce it. Oh boy, that's going to be 4th down. We're going for it. Holy moly. Belly follow, belly keep. They're blitzing. Oh man, if fullback would have had the ball, fullback would have got this easily. Great second effort by the quarterback to get it. Whew, that's a gutsy call. Gutsy call for the coach to say, hey, we're going for it. Trap again. Again, they're not being very aggressive with their tackles on the jet. Belly. Man, that 51 is a football player. Well, they switch. They switched their front. When did they do that? Okay, not on this play. So they switched. I see they went to like a 5-3 TNT look. Probably because we're running trap so much. Power, we try to bounce it. Just a lot of bodies there. It's going to be 4th of the mile. So we go for it on 4th down just to punt it 4 plays later. A defensive battle. And that's how the quarter ends, 0-0. So we come out of halftime, make some adjustments. We run crisscross with our Z. I'm not sure why he cut it up. Follows the quarterback and guard. Holy moly. But it's hard to see coming around that corner. Belly pass. Just a little over. Again, rolling him out across his body. Not ideal. So 3rd and very long. Trap. Run into the official there. Great job by our center picking up this stunt. I'm sorry, that's our play side guard. Mike Backer stunts here. Boom, picks him up. Look at the play side tackle come down on the other backer. Great job. Great job. Well coached. O-line coach does a great job. Crisscross again. Obviously, that's something we must have seen or we wanted to talk about at halftime. Come out, run it twice. Belly out of our traditional. So that's the D end. He does a great job. He's unblocked. Waggle. Again, across his body. What a ball. Great route. Z runs a little, or the X runs a little out route. Look at that strength. Puts the ball on him. Huge play. Huge play. Belly pass. Nice. Now we're getting on the passing game. Not a lot of passing going on the first half. Trap. No dice here. They're back in their 6-2. No. Yeah, they are, but they got a guy on the... They changed up. They got a guy on the center now. So they did change their front up a little bit, which looks like we got some confusion on who we're trapping. They're talking it out. So this was the big halftime adjustment. So we're running jet sweep, and they're stretching it out. So the H comes in at halftime and says, Coach, like, they're really pushing it sideline. Can I cut up? And I said, well, if you cut up, you're going to catch that flow. Everybody's flowing like zone blocking. We're trying to get the edge. And the Z said, Coach, like, I'm really fighting to get my hips across. This kid's pushing to the sideline. He's keeping his outside shoulder free. I said, okay, here's what we'll do. We'll take the Z and just push that end to the sideline. But the tackle and tight end have to seal. They have to make a wall. Guard will pull around the wall like he would on power, and H follow the guard. So that was our big halftime discussion. Was, again, in order for this offense to work, you got to make jet sweep work. Whatever you got to do, you got to crack block, you got to throw some wrinkles. This was a change we made. Thanks to our players, mind you. This was the players understanding what we're trying to do and saying, Coach, we think we can do it better this way. So look what we said. Tackle, you got to take your guy in. Tight end, you got to seal. Look at the wall they make. It's exactly how we drew it up. Now, the pressure that the tackle gets, he does get in the backfield. Guard pulls around the wall. Look at the X or the Z, number 2, taking his guy to the sideline. And that's the players understanding what we're trying to accomplish and how to accomplish it. We could sit there and yell at our Z and say, you got to get your hips across. We could yell at our tight end, you got to go reach that corner. Tackle, you got to reach. You got to just get there. You just got to beat them. We could do that. Or you could listen to your players, and the players can say, well, Coach, if we do it this way, it'll probably be a lot easier. Yeah, you're right. Make the wall, cut off the wall, take the guy to the sideline. If he wants to run to the sideline, let him go. And they're pumped because they know, like, that's a big play. That's the first score of the game. And then we missed the extra point. So we get the first score by the players recognizing and understanding the offense. That is crucial to success. Especially, guys, like, we are majorly outsized in this game. I mean, the size difference is crazy. It's going to come down to execution. It's going to come down to exploiting what the other team is trying to do. And that's exactly what we just did on that touchdown. And the defense comes out and plays lights out. We get the ball back. So now we run jet sweep week. He cuts it up, but we did not have that conversation. I mean, these guys do their best, but we did not have that conversation with the whole line, just our play side guys, as far as how we were going to adjust it. But we get 5 yards. We'll take it. Jet sweep again, very slow. Very slow. How did we make this a play? We crack it. We crack the outside linebacker. That guy comes inside, so our H just takes him. Big run. Big first down. Power. Being physical with a big team. I mean, sometimes you just got to say, hey, we're not scared. Oh boy. How did he get that handoff off? Center goes too far upfield, misses his down block. Dude basically gets the handoff. How we got this off, I don't know. And we end up getting some nice yardage out of it. So we're driving. We just scored. We're driving. There's tight end clapping. We got some momentum going. Belly pass. Oh! No lineman downfield. That's huge. There's our three guys flooding the field. 1, 2, and 3 tight end there. Oh, our X must be. Where'd our X go? He's in the end zone. Must be because he's out of the frame. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Trap. They changed their front. We don't get on the backer. He makes the play. So 3rd and long. Nice job by that linebacker, recognizing. 3rd and long. Belly pass again. So who's the X the last play? So that was 11. 22. Yeah. So here's, again, all hands on deck. So 11 and 22, our X's are bringing the plays in. So 11 comes off to the sideline, has a conversation with the passing coordinator, the guy that helps with the passing game, and says, hey, like, I'm in the end zone. So the passing coordinator says, listen, on belly pass, cheat in and run a post. Get your corner out of there. Let's open the flats up. So he tells the quarterback in the huddle, hey, coach told me run a post. I'll be open. So we run belly pass. Look at quarterback staring down the X. He does beat the corner to his defense. Safety's there. He makes a great play on the ball. 11's out of position, the DB. And we get a huge play after that drop. But it's funny. From what I was like, wow, we threw that. And I think the quarterback told me, because I'm on the sideline, the quarterback told me, well, he came in the huddle and told me to throw the post to him. And I was like, what? So, but hey, it worked. Little power action. No. Nope. That's the backer. Number 32 is giving us some fits this half. And we're trying to bounce power. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's going to make it 2nd and goal from the 15-yard line. Waggle. Oh, the Z's wide open. The Z's wide open. Oh, so is the X. So is the X in his defense. Goes to the ground and just drops. 3rd and 15 here. 3rd and goal from the 15. Our sprint out. Nice catch. So this would be our curl wheel. So that's 22 getting in on the action. So 11 had a big catch. 22 with a nice catch. We're trying a field goal here. He gets it. Nice. 9-0. Minute 45 left in the third. Defense is playing lights out. Did we onside kick it? Oh, no, just a squib. That's great field position for them. Oh, that's a nice little jet fake shuffle pass. So 9-0 in the third quarter. What'd they score on? Just a little outside zone play. So 9-7 with a quarter left to go. We get the ball. What are we going to do here? Passing game worked well. You're going to pass with the lead? Jet sweep. Again, we're still in. What did we do on the edge here? So that's a deep different. 84 was the one that was running the sideline. This guy's playing a little differently, so we do kind of take him out, but he does a nice job spinning off the block. Nice yardage there. And, of course, a penalty. Waggle. Nothing. Oh, penalty. A blindside block? Really? Holy moly. We're throwing the ball on our 6-yard line? Curl will? Oh, God. I probably got an earful after this one. I probably got an earful. I'm going to guarantee I did. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Center, knows he messed up. Third down on the 4. Guard trap. Get some breathing room. Look, it's third and... Gosh, look how long that is. So now we got to punt. They almost block it. Again, they're only down by 2. They're only down by 2. Big hit. Big hit. So our quarterback plays safety on defense. Big hit. Big play. Third and long. What? A fade. Man coverage. A little double move. Oh, penalty on them? So they try a field goal. Oh, pass interference on the field goal. 4th and 3. Little slant arrow. Or slant. I don't know what the other combo was. So now they're driving. No way! Look at the D end. Bats the ball up. Here we go. We got the lead. All we need to do is melt some clock. And again, our little adjustment there to jet sweep. We're sealing the edge, cutting it up. Couple yards there. Again, that end plays it a little different than 84. I don't know what the heck's going on there. Trap, but the backs are waving who's going to motion. Third and short. Jet sweep. There we go. There we go. Face mask, face mask. The head coach has gone bonkers. Belly bounce. Oh! This would have been a touchdown. Gets tripped up by the... Oh, that would have been a touchdown. Maybe, I don't know. Big plays there. Big plays. Power. Nice job. Running that clock out. I'd love to see a jet sweep week here. Nope. Power. Again, the size difference. But this is what we rep. This is what we work on. Power again. We're driving. Crisscross. Oh my gosh, I would have liked to seen just jet sweep week. But again, it's the same blocking as power. Or a tackle just cuts them. Belly bounce. Ooh, wow. What effort here. We get the edge, but the backer comes up and makes the quarterback. Quarterback's got to make a move on him, otherwise he gets in. Corner does a great job of coming up. Touchdown? Oh, penalty on what? Who throws the flag? Oh, block in the back, maybe. Oh my goodness. Third and forever. Guard trap. Why not? Oh my gosh. Huge third down. Huge third down. Look at the center. That's big 51 over there. Look at him drive him out of there. Look at the play side guard catch the backer. Gosh, look at the tackle turn out. That's coaching up front at its finest. Now here we go. It's 4th down and 1. Can we get the... So we call a timeout. We take our tackles and we move them to guards. So our tackles become guards, our guards become tackles. Both our tackles are seniors. So we call timeout. We say, listen, we're going to put the ball in Five's hands. We're going to run behind our seniors. We need 1 yard for a touchdown to pull away from this game. This team's undefeated. They're bigger than you. You know, this is their year. This is the team they've waited decades for. You can knock them out right here. So, we're pumped. I'm breaking the huddle like we are running at the beef of their team. Little fake jet motion. They stopped the initial surge, but there's the tush push. Now you know where the Eagles got it from. There's the tush push, and we knock her in against the heart and soul of their team, against the heart and soul of our team. Look at our tackle. Gets blown back, gets up, gets hit to his knees, gets back up, and drives the pal into the end zone. That's effort. That's awesome. That's awesome. And that's going to help us out as far as the defensive strategy. It's 16-7. Huge extra point, because now that makes it a 2-score game. So now defense can breathe a little bit. Well, maybe not special teams. That's the kicker coming down. Oh, no, that's not the kicker. This team ended up beating the team that beat us, too, which helped us tremendously as far as conference points go. Great job, defense. 3rd down. Fourth down. We bring the blitz. Oh, no. You just see they got first down. Their sideline is just... This was the team they waited for. I remember they played a junior high game, and they actually moved it to a night game between us because like this team was very good. Phenomenal team. Great size, great athletes. But when it came to execution and it came to knowing the job and knowing the game plan and knowing what to do, our kids came out on top. And that's a testament, both offensive and defensive coaches, the players really understanding the concepts and understanding what the goal is, what their roles are, understanding the concepts, understanding the philosophies. So this was a big win for us. Again, we are at 1 loss right now. So we are in control of our own destiny now. Everyone in our conference has a loss. And as far as the district playoff points go, we're in contention for a top 4 seed right now. So that would be a first round bye. Give us a little bit of a break, give us a little bit of a breather. But what an awesome football game here. Really, this is the game. This and the Wimber game, this is what this offense was made for. Being able to push the edge, gash them with jets, or hit them with jet sweeps, and then gash them with trap if they want to be aggressive, if they want to widen out. But you got to be able to throw the football. That was one thing we didn't coach our players up enough the year before. And we had some big pass plays this game that led to points and kept the defense off balance. Are they going to run outside? Are they going to run inside? Are they going to throw to the flats? Are they going to throw it deep? All those things are going to be in your mind, and it really helps your offense out. Last year in the shotgun wing tee, you knew what was coming. 1-2 punch, QB fullback, buck sweep belly, a little bit of power. I mean, very predictable. Uh, we're trying to not be so predictable this year, trying to give teams fits. So what a great high school football game. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Um, Brings back some awesome memories, some just goosebumps on that 4th and 1. I remember the huddle. I remember the faces of our players, our senior tackles, run it behind us. It's just awesome. Uh, Really great feeling, and I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you like the Monday Morning Quarterback series, Grade the OC, give us a like, give us a subscribe to the channel. That helps. And again, these resources are available on our Patreon. You can email me any questions or concerns you have regarding the offense, or you can comment on the page here on YouTube. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next week.